Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Make sure you have the proper posture. You're seated comfortably and you're aware of your body. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and let go of any discomfort through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in love, faith, integrity. Feel every cell in your body energized. And breathe out any reluctance or resistance to feel the love, to be in faith and in integrity. Breathe in peace, prosperity, joy, and care. Feel the joy and exhale all the inhibitions. Breathe in and release all your tensions. Invoke our ancestors, our loved ones, angels, archangels, who are eagerly waiting to support us. Feel their presence in your space and seek their guidance and blessings. Invoke the great healing and loving masters, Mahavtar Babaji, your favorite and family deities. Invite them in your space and seek their blessings. Invoke and align with your higher consciousness. Feel all the energies in your body getting aligned to the higher consciousness. Invoke Redikall Consciousness and the prime resource energy. Feel that oneness with the whole universe. There's really no difference between you and me or anything else. Enjoy this oneness. Become aware of the physical reality, the chair that you're sitting on, your connection to Mother Earth. Become aware of the air around you, the sounds around you. Become grounded in the reality. With the awareness of oneness and the ground reality, we shall be able to make some great progress as we face the situations that unfold us for the day. Thank you. What's your thought, Asha?
What will happen? How I can it is how I can do it, how I can do what to do,
So
what I want.
Okay, so is it uncertainty about your ability?
No, it is it is a
fear?
insecurity about insecurity about not what will happen, how it will be happen, what I want.
Okay, so how something will happen with you doing something or without you doing something?
Mix and match, man. Mix and match.
Okay, so you are uncertain.
How people will do for me, how I can do for myself, how what I want in my life will possible, like that.
Okay, so how to accomplish what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's certain things you want and you're unable to accomplish it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just see if this sounds right and we can change it, okay?
Yeah.
I R5 my need to accomplish my goals.
I R5 my need to accomplish my goal.
Is that okay?
What the exact meaning of accomplish?
To make it happen.
Okay, okay.
To achieve.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can say I R5 my need to achieve my goals.
Okay, okay.
Or you can also say I R5 my need to be on my life path.
I R5 my need to be on
with my life path. See, for example, you may want to be a doctor, for example, right? But your life path is not to become a doctor, so you'll continue to unnecessarily suffer. Right? So instead of that, you surrender and you say, whatever is my life path, give me that gyan to align with my life path. So somewhere I'll become okay, or I'll accept that, no, I cannot be a doctor, but I will be a teacher. And I'm happy with being a teacher.
Okay, my first two sentences are good, sounds good, ma'am.
Okay.
That is, yeah. I R5 my need to accomplish that one. And I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
Okay.
Yes, to my.
Okay, so we'll begin with that. I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need for guidance to achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need to guidance what I want to achieve in my life.
I R5 my need for guidance.
I R5 my need for guidance.
To achieve what I want in my life.
To achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my need for guidance.
I R5 my need for guidance.
To achieve what I want in my life.
To achieve what I want in my life.
I R5 my pre-programmed oaths, vows, and curses.
I R5. Ma'am, please repeat it again. Because
R5,
my internet.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. I R5 pre-programmed oath, vows, and curses.
I R5 my pre-programming about vows and curses.
Preventing me from getting
Oaths,
the
vows,
guidance.
and curses.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
Yeah. I R5 pre-programmed oaths, vows, and curses.
I R5 pre-program oaths, vows, and curses.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
I R5 pre-programmed oath, vows, and curses.
I R5 pre-program oaths, vows, and curses.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
Preventing me from getting the guidance.
I R5 my need for 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 guidance.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to align with my higher consciousness.
I R5 my need to I R5 my need to be clear of my goals.
I R5 my need to clear about my goals. It is very important. R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals. I R5 my need to clear about my goals.
How do you feel?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel?
It is because
You are breaking, Asha. I couldn't hear you.
Lighter, ma'am.
Can you repeat again? I could not hear you.
Is because it is what I will say. It is connect with me, ma'am.
Yeah.
I R5 my need to know about my goals.
Okay. So is there a little confusion?
It is confused, yeah.
Okay.
Many things in mind.
Yeah, there are too many things going on and it's hard to pick one, right? Or one or two, correct?
Yeah,
okay.
Too many things to do, which is needed in, which I have to do, which is needed in life.
Yeah.
And too many things, how it will be happen, how it is, how I can do it, how I can, like that.
Correct. Very good. Yeah. Okay. So we do this. I see my confusions.
I see my confusion.
I feel my confusions.
I feel my confusion.
I acknowledge my confusions.
I acknowledge my confusion.
I love and accept my confusions.
I love and accept my confusion.
I honor my confusions.
I honor my confusion.
I honor the brilliance in my confusions.
I honor the billions in my confusion.
I am my confusions.
I am my confusion.
And my confusions are me.
And my confusion are me. Are me.
I recognize my confusions.
I recognize my confusion.
I recognize my confusions.
I recognize my confusion.
I recognize my confusions.
I recognize my confusion.
I solve my confusions.
I solve my confusion.
I dissolve my confusions.
I dissolve my confusion.
I resolve my confusions.
I resolve my confusion.
I co-solve my confusions.
I co-solve my confusion.
I super solve my confusions.
I super solve my confusion.
I awaken the need for clarity in me.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I awaken
I awaken
my need for clarity in me.
I awaken my need for clarity in me.
Yeah,
I awaken.
Yeah,
I awaken my need for clarity in me. 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 Awaken my need for clarity in me.
I awaken the clarity in me.
I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me.
How does it feel?
It is connected with me. I awaken the clarity within me.
So because we want to survive in this world or the conditioning, we have covered the clarity up. You know, we were clear at one point of time. I like this, I want to do this. We were very clear as children. Right? But then I have to please my mother, I have to please my teacher, I have to go along with my brother, whatever. We keep covering it up. And now there are so many layers on top.
That's true, ma'am. We have to please,
Yes.
we have to please, our surrounding also, and many things.
Correct. And we forgot to please ourselves. Right? It is like the small diamond that is on the bed and so many chadars over it.
Many times when inferiority complex, many times both happen.
Correct. Because that's conditioning. People told you you're not good if you don't do this.
Yeah, many times we feel inferior because it seems that they are good.
Yeah.
They are good from us, and many times we feel superior, better than them.
Correct. So we need to clear those masks or defense mechanisms. So one is I awaken the clarity in me.
I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity in me. I awaken.
Yeah. And you can say, I admit
the clarity in me. I awaken the clarity.
Okay.
I admit
all my confusions and masks under the loving care of radical consciousness.
I admit all my confusion and marks under the
loving care of radical consciousness.
I admit all my masks under the loving care of radical consciousness. I admit all my masks under the loving care of radical consciousness. I admit all my masks under the loving care of radical consciousness. I admit all my masks under the loving care of radical consciousness.
I R5 my association of confusions with growth.
I R5 my association of
confusions with growth.
I R5 my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. R5 my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. R5 my association my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth. R5 my association of confusion with growth. R5 my association of confusion with growth. My association
Yeah, I think we are having network issue with you.
Association of confusion with growth. Confusion
yes.
with growth. I R5 my association of confusion with growth.
Yeah, somewhere we had lots of confusions, but because of confusions, we started doing something and we felt like we were growing. That's the association. Now we need to form another association which will help us bring clarity. Right? So you can achieve what you want in your life. So you can form a new association. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity.
I R5 my need for association. My need. Please repeat it again, ma'am.
I R5 my need to associate.
I R5 my need to associate
growth with clarity.
Growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate
growth with clarity.
To associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity. I R5 my need to associate growth with clarity.
The more clear I am, the more I grow.
The more clear I am, the more I grow. The more clear I am, more I grow. The more clear I am, the more I grow. The more clear I am, the more I grow. The more clear I am, more I grow. The more clear I am, the more I grow. The more clear I am, the more I grow. The more clear I am, the more I grow.
Okay. The more clear I am, the more I achieve.
The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve. The more clear I am, the more I achieve.
Take a deep breath.
The more clear.
Take a deep breath and settle down. How are you feeling?
Feel lighter, ma'am.
Yeah.
Somewhere pain in my body is reduces at some points.
Yeah. So you can use affirmation that either you can say the more clear I am, the more I achieve, or you can also say I awaken the clarity in me.
Okay.
I awaken the clarity in me. Every time you feel that disturbance, you awaken that clarity. So I become clear of what I want to achieve and let me focus on that.
Okay.
Along with it, also admit all the fears, apprehensions, confusions, whatever it is, under the loving care of radical consciousness.
Okay, ma'am.
So these three together should be able to ease things for us.
Okay, ma'am.
Huh?
Yeah.
So we can say, I awaken the clarity in us.
I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us. I awaken the clarity in us.
Okay.
I awaken the clarity. Yeah, ma'am.
You feel better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
I'll see
Shubham.
you Monday.